friend, tell a friend. They say success is
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
It's Giddey on the wing. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding. So I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Now here's Giddey. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. 5 to shoot. Doncic with the bucket.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Here's Tatum. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Doncic. Here's Okongwu. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Back to Fournier. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Now here's Pirtle. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And Fournier with the lay-in.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 5 points.
don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fournier for three. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Leaps for it. Memphis leading. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. There's something that has really brought this group together. He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Back to Avdia. Soft touch off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Fleet. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down low. Here's Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the Spurs call time here. A different look for San Antonio. San Antonio trailing here. Out to the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Dedmon. Pounded by Harris. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality. Draws contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Bagley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, BA, but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the second overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
That free throw misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. From downtown. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Out to Harris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Pass to Noel. .55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Bagley with it. That three's off the mark. Right attacking. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Noel after the basket by Memphis. Pass to Dedmon. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Dedmon. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out to Bagley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Outside Tatum. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Deflected.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Dinwiddie outside. Ingles from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is how Ingles went from being undrafted to big money. He does a lot of things for you, but stretching the floor is number one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Chalk up 2 there. Bagley's got 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Warren's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
Tipped away. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Tatum. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Over to the wing. Here's Bagley. And a missed layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Tatum. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Doncic outside. It's Avdia on the wing. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Outside Giddey. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Avdia. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
First free throw is good.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The shot by Fournier, no good. Here's Avdia on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pushing it up now. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Fournier. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Avdia, good.
It's so tough to defend threes on the break, but you got to find a way.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 1:16 left in the second. Will it go? And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And Noel hammers it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 43 seconds left in the second. Inside. Whiteside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
And he makes a first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And both free throws good for Whiteside.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Free throw good. Whiteside. He's off on the second. Left side Bagley. To the inside. It's stolen by Isaac. And here's Wright from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Avdia. Back to Doncic. It's Kitty on the wing. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Pass to Doncic. To the wing on the left. The three from Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Fournier. They need this. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They recover it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And here's Van Vliet. Here's Warren. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. Timeout called. Memphis.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. You know, Poeltl's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. And I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Back to Bagley. Pass to Ennis. Back to Bagley. It's stolen. Here's Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jason Tatum.
Dinwiddie with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. With the teardrop. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Ennis. And there's a pick. Back to Aiden. It's stolen by Warren. Now here's Fournier. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Mann. Now Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bagley's got 10 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Offensive board. Pirtle with the bucket.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Pass to Harris. Here's Ennis. The three. Pirtle grabs a miss. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Markkanen outside. No good on the three. To the middle. Here's Harris. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Markkanen outside. Offensive rebound. This one for three. That one no good. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ennis. From deep. Pirtle grabs a miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Markkanen. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Pirtle. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On offense, here is San Antonio. 19-point game. Here's Finney-Smith. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
And he recovers it. Back to Van Vliet. Up and over Doncic. Van Vliet misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Bagley. Now Doncic. And here's Whiteside, guarded by Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Here's Ennis. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Memphis now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Bagley. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Pass to man. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 19. Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Doncic outside. Bagley with it. And here's Whiteside. Oh, rejected by Noel. Pass to Isaac. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Floats one up. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Doncic. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I think their offense has become too perimeter-oriented now. They had better balance there in the first half.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Doncic. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Pass to Noel. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Doncic. Pass to Okongwu. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Going with almost an entire new group here. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
This shows marketing's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
And it's Doncic on the drive.
Walking foul call. Wayne Bennett. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a three-point play.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Doncic up top. Outside Giddey. And here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aiden. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Aiden's got 9 points now in the second half.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And he gets it to go.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Avdia. It's stolen by Warren. Markkanen left side. Over Avdia. Markkanen misses. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
Rapping my CD, you know that I'm cool. 干脆用力落实超帅态度。一个飞字不能概括，因为对实在有态度。改造了总比我再错。
Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Spin back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. And my. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you. When I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs. Now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the. Spin back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got some racks stuffed in the.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in the where I feel real again. I'm a just to feel real again. Yeah, she just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playin' with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. On I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. Hey, Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty little look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't just about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is we be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in Joda my grown. Straight free to max to the top of my lungs.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. They Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. Made me what I am today. Butcher coming. This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. Did so much to me, I could never live civilly. I could never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the Butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is. When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weakness, last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, co-pin be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.